Let's see at the recent initiatives in entrepreneurship development. Following are a few initiatives in entrepreneurship development. First, Startup India. Second, Stand Up India. Third, Agro-tourism. Recent initiatives in entrepreneurship development. Let's understand each initiatives in detail. First, we will see the meaning of Startup India. Startup India was launched in 16 January 2016. Startup India एक रिवोल्यूशन स्कीम है जो लोगों की हेल्प के लिए स्टार्ट की गई है, जो लोग अपना खुद का बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं. It aims at building an ecosystem which will nurture startups in the country so that sustainable economic growth और large scale employment opportunities generate हो सकते हैं. एक स्टार्टअप को इंडिया में अपने हेडक्वार्टर रखने वाली एंटिटी के रूप में डिफाइन किया गया है, which was opened less than 10 years ago and has an annual turnover of less than ₹100 crores. Under this initiative, the government has already launched the iMade program to help Indian entrepreneurs to build 10 lakh mobile app startups. The Mudra Bank scheme, that is Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, is an initiative by Indian government which aims to provide microfinance, low interest rate loans to entrepreneurs from low socio-economic background. The Government of India has announced Startup India Action Plan that focuses on the following areas. First, simplification and hand-holding. Second, funding support and incentives. Third, industry academia, partnership and incubation. Let's see at the objectives of startups. Following are the objectives of entrepreneurship development program under startups and stand-ups in India. First, ₹10,000 crore startup funding pool. Second, reduction in patent registration fees. Third, improved bankruptcy code to ensure a 90 days exit window. Fourth, freedom from mystifying inspections for first 3 years of operation. Fifth, freedom from capital gain tax for first 3 years of operation. Sixth, freedom from tax for first 3 years of operation. Seventh, self-glorification compliance. Eighth, to target 5 lakh schools and involve 10 lakh children in innovation-related programs. 9. Encourage entrepreneurship within the country. 10. Promote India across the world as a startup hub. 11. Build Startup Oasis as Rajasthan Incubation Center. Websites links references are as follows. Second is Stand Up India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched the Stand Up India scheme on 5th of April 2016 as a part of the government's effort to support entrepreneurship among women and SC or ST communities. Let us see at the objectives of the Stand Up India scheme. The objective of the Stand Up India scheme is to facilitate bank loans between ₹10 lakh and ₹1 crore to at least one scheduled caste, that is SC, or scheduled tribe, that is ST, borrower and at least one woman borrower per bank branch for setting up a greenfield enterprise. ये enterprise manufacturing, services और trading sector में हो सकता है. नॉन इंडिविजुअल एंटरप्राइजेस के मामले में कम से कम 51% शेयर होल्डिंग और कंट्रोलिंग स्टेक या तो SC और ST और वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर के पास होनी चाहिए. एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया फॉर स्टैंड अप इंडिया आर एज फॉलोज. फर्स्ट, SC, ST and or women entrepreneurs above 18 years of age. Second, loans under the schemes are available for only greenfield project. Greenfield signifies the first time venture of the beneficiary in the manufacturing or services or trading sector. Third, in case of non-individual enterprises, 51% of the shareholding and controlling stake should be held by either SC or ST and or woman entrepreneur. Next is agro-tourism, that is rural tourism. New approach towards entrepreneurship. Agro-tourism is the idea of bringing urban residents to rural areas for leisure travel and spending. Agro-tourism is a commercial enterprise at a working farm, ranch or agricultural plant conducted for the enjoyment of visitors that generates supplement income for the owner. Agro-tourism in Maharashtra. देश में महाराष्ट्र स्टेट एग्रो टूरिज्म को विकसित करने और बढ़ावा देने के लिए पायनियर स्टेट है। एग्री टूरिज्म और एग्रो टूरिज्म, as it is defined most broadly, involves any agriculturally based operation or activity that brings visitors to a farm. एग्री टूरिज्म नीश टूरिज्म का एक रूप है जिसे इंडिया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, कनाडा, द यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स और द फिलीपींस सहित दुनिया के कई हिस्सों में ग्रोथ इंडस्ट्री माना जाता है। प्रोडक्ट्स को ग्रो और सेल करने के अलावा देयर आर मेनी अदर इम्पोर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट्स टू मैनेजिंग ए फार्म बिजनेस। बिजनेस प्लानिंग, फाइंडिंग लैंड, मैनेजिंग एम्प्लॉइज, record keeping, adhering to regulations, ensuring crops, and preparing for a rainy day and retirement all fall under the heading of farm management. Let us see at the activities in agro-tourism. Agri-tourism and nature tourism enterprises might include: first, outdoor recreation, that is trekking, fishing, hunting, wildlife study, horseback riding. Second, educational experiences, that is farming experiences like rice plantation, cooking experience on chulha. Third, entertainment, that is harvest festivals like Huda Party in Maharashtra. Fourth, hospitality services, that is farm stays, guided tours or outfitter services. Fifth, on-farm direct sales, that is you pick operations or roadside stands.